pits. Go! Cracking start by Coulthard. Look at him coming through the middle. He's already in front of Sato. Fisichella is in front of Button. That's terrible news for Jenson Button. And Coulthard is having a go as well. Christian Klien is also in the mix. Two cars are off the racetrack. One of them, though, is the local hero Takuma Sato. The other is the Ferrari of Rubens Barrichello. That's terrible news for local hero Takuma Sato. But at the front, a poor getaway for Jenson Button. Has that scuppered his plans here for his first Grand Prix? So you can see from the restart, that's what Sato, after Sato, that's where he tagged Rubens Barrichello. Here it is on board, Martin, from Sato's perspective.
Yes, I think Sato probably ran wide initially, and then Barrichello came steaming in too. Let's have a look. Yes, look, he understeers wide, and as he's busy collecting that up, Barrichello does the same.
Alonso has gone from 16th on the grid up to 10th place. Someone's off there, one of the Red Bull cars.
Klien, but he manages to get back on this now instead of gravel there. And look at Alonso, he's just flying through the pack. I think he's up to about 7th already. And a McLaren, Kimi Räikkönen, straight across the chicane. There's a route back on. But look at them, they're streaming past him. Bad mistake there. And there's a car heavily in the barrier on the left-hand side. It's the McLaren. It must be Montoya. Montoya off the road. Two wheels missing, look. And this is the McLaren of Montoya going in the wall at the very end of the lap, looking as if Villeneuve squeezed him to the outside.
Here comes Alonso having a go at Klien around the outside into the chicane. No prisoners taken there. He'll have to give the place back to Klien there because he cut the chicane. But Klien takes it back. Well, he will take it back down the straight.
Yeah, Alonso, Klien did the only thing he could, and that's stay to the right-hand side. Now Alonso's going to have him back down the pit straight.
It was Sato having another incident then, look, locking his brakes, driving a Honda, driving into the side of a Toyota. In this case, it's the two second string, if you want to call it, in this Grand Prix anyway, drivers, Trulli and Sato.
Raikkonen is fueled quite a bit longer than that. We believe it's for Fisichella, the current leader, and then Michael goes to the inside, tries to block the line in 130.
Oh my word!
And Alonso having none of it, straight around the outside, and now Raikkonen has got a chance too.
180 miles an hour around the outside of the 130R corner. I've never seen anything like it. Enormous bravery by Alonso, brilliant driving by Michael Schumacher, not for both of them to have an enormous aeroplane accident.
Surely they'll short fill the McLaren to ensure they're out. It's a tricky pit lane, down quite a steep hill. You go across a rain gully, and you have to be so careful not to overshoot. They've just got to short fill that McLaren and get him going again. Otherwise, he's away first, and surely he's going to beat Mikey. Now he's got a long way to go. Michael's got away first, and well, that is critical for the race.
Here's a replay of Raikkonen going past Michael Schumacher.
Well, he got so much momentum, look, finally he could pinch Michael to the apex, and look at that lovely feeling of slips him. It's like you get another gear. Somebody's thrown another cylinder behind you. Now he's got to slip up the inside.
Go on, go on.
Oh, and Michael has gone very deep again. Can Fernando get a cleaner run? Because Michael's got to turn harder right now as they come onto the pit straight. Fernando's got a much better chance this time of getting down, doing a Raikkonen, getting down the outside, and he's just got to storm in, don't lift off the throttle, sweep in and steal the racing line. Schumacher had no defence there.
If Alonso, who's less than a second behind Mark Webber, can pick up an extra point here or there, it could make all the difference in the Constructors' Championship, particularly as Montoya will score nothing. He's out of the race. Look at this though. Alonso's going for it down the inside, on the grass, two wheels. Fernando Alonso, what a brilliant move once again.
And Raikkonen is absolutely hauling him in. And again, he goes defensive when he doesn't need to. It puts him out of shape then for the exit then, as we saw earlier on. Has he got enough traction to keep the McLaren behind him? He's really left himself to be a sitting target now. He'll have to go defensive down the inside. He'll have to go tighter than that. Oh, and they nearly touched. Can Raikkonen sweep in? Yes, he can. Brilliant.
What a brilliant move! Side by side down the straight. Grand Prix racing at its absolute finest. As Raikkonen sweeps through to lap him. And one of the most dramatic Grand Prix in living memory comes to a close with Kimi Räikkönen, the winner. Absolutely sensational performance. In second place will be Giancarlo Fisichella. Raikkonen loves that. And in third place, Fernando Alonso.